because it does get a little confusing. You'll go up on the stage, you'll come across, you'll come down, you'll up and around. Just look for me, and I'll help.
Welcome, Newark class of 2031. The first thing we're going to do is stand up and say the Pledge of Allegiance. So please face the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Great, have a seat. Welcome Perkins and Lincoln students, staff, and families to our first of what will become an annual tradition, a moving up ceremony for the class of 2031. 10 short years from now, you'll be getting ready to celebrate all your hard work you've done in completing your journey as a Newark student. Today, we are celebrating the joining of 2 primary buildings as you begin your journey together. At Newark, we talk about being safe, respectful, responsible, and part of a community. This ceremony is the first step in blending the Lincoln community of learners with the Perkins community of learners. Together, you will spend the next 10 years doing great things and supporting each other every day. As I think about this day, I could not but rely on one of the greatest philosophers to ever share his wisdom, Winnie the Pooh. Pooh said, "I want you to promise me you'll always remember. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Never forget these words as they will apply to many things in your life. And know you will always have a place at Lincoln and Perkins."
And now, we'd like to take a moment and thank some people who've worked tirelessly to support these wonderful students inside and outside of school. Thank you to the Kelly School staff for welcoming us and greeting these future Kelly scholars. Thank you, teachers and staff. The work that you have done this year is nothing less than incredible, and we are grateful for all of you. With some of the most challenging times that we've ever experienced in education, you faced the challenge with determination and grace. At the center of everything you did were our students, and we are very thankful for that. Thank you to our students. It's been a pleasure to watch you grow as students over time in our schools. Each and every one of you has a vast potential, and we cannot wait to see you continue to flourish throughout your career at Newark schools. Thank you to our parents. The partnership that you have created with the school have been outstanding, and we are so grateful to be able to have worked with you. None of this work could be done without you. These past 2 years have asked a lot of our families. I should have used the large print like you did. Our families were moms and dads, grandmas and grandpas, teachers, counselors, sometimes principals of their houses, but always caring for and supporting their children. We acknowledge that this is another unique event being done on a live stream, but we are so thankful for those of you that are able to join in for today's event or watch us later today. And now, without further ado, let us celebrate our newest Kelly School class, the class of 2031. Next, we'll hear a musical selection from our Perkins School music makers. Wow, that was a pretty crazy sound, and I'm sorry to those that are listening by live stream. But one of the things I noticed while you were watching that video is the pride in this assembly. Amazing that we have all of these almost third graders in here that know exactly what it looks like to be respectful and responsible during an assembly. In a year that we haven't had any assemblies for you to practice in real life. So amazing job to all of you. Thank you as we continue to navigate technology. That's the year 2020, 2021. And next we would like to invite Mrs. Beck's class to come be recognized. Isabel Briggs. Alex Burbridge. Audrina Carpenter. Nola Colasino. Layla Clays. Zeke Lesterhouse. Anides Melendez. Yatsari Mendoza Aguilera. Cole Miller. Josiah Reed. Leilani Ricketts. Dallas Stevens. Carter Wiggins. And Sabrina Wood.
Let's hear from Ms. Beck's class.
And next we'd like to recognize Mrs. Bittner's class. Myla Ace. Emilio Brayman. Alan Burgess. Caleb Corella. Jonathan Emmel. Diego Estrada Castillo. Addison Gary. Michael Mattice. Shania Monroe. Emily Seahorn. Nayla Soria. Caden Spratley. Wilson.
Next up, we'll hear from Mrs. Foley's class.
Richard and Aya. Richard. Kingston Banks. Carly Creighton. Grace Ganser. Leo Decker. Grace Parada. Lillian Ginther. Eddie Gonzalez. Aubrey Kemp. Audrina Marriott. Annalise Sorno. Okay, boys and girls, I know we've been sitting for a while and this is our first assembly. We do have Mrs. Herrendine's class coming next, and just a reminder that when we show respect in an assembly, our voices are at a 0 level when people are on stage. And if we keep our voices at a 0 level, when people are transitioning off the stage, we can go much quicker. So thank you for continuing to show your pride. Mrs. Herendine. Drew Barker. Giovanni Brooks. Landon Carey. Dahlia Ducharme. Viola Hoffman. David Hubright. Mason Martin. Carson Osborne. Emerson Reynolds. Aria Roberge. Alex Rose. Layla Shireman.
Now we'll have Mrs. Lynch's class.
Dailey Ellison. Tylea Barber. Wesley Budd. Julia Bush. Caleb Capron. Aubrey Melkowski. Alexis Meldrum. Blake Quigley. Delilah Skillens. Sarah Springer. Madeline Stanton. Madeline Thiebert. Nadia Williams. Alaric Wyjan. And next, we'll be recognizing one of our remote second grade classes. We have Mrs. McNabb, Mrs. Faust, and Ms. Dailey's second grade class. And in just a moment, we can see them on the screen. In this class, we have Valea. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready, Mrs. McNabb.
She can't hear you.
Valea Alford, John Anello, Mackenzie Bartholomew, Dominic Blair, Justin Brown, very proud of the second graders in this audience for being such prideful listeners. It looks like we're getting the screen ready. So I'm going to back up so these kiddos can get a chance to be recognized as well. So, Mrs. McNabb, if you can hear me, leave me a thumbs up.
It's delayed. Yeah, it should be good now.
Okay, next one, Mackenzie Contrario. Spin the water. Alyssa Douglas. Wyatt Finnerty. Hayden Cates. Tucker Cates. Jace Ingram. Max Lancaster. Bentley Ledbetter. Carlos Meta. Aiden Meyerberg. Liam Steverson. Sebastian Strublad. Adelina Tully. We're going to wait and watch the screen. I believe the live stream is delayed, so you can see they're still coming in order. So after we see Adelina, we will wait for the next class. There we have it. That's Mrs. McNabb, Mrs. Faust, and Mr. Dailey. Next, we'd like to welcome Mrs. Meek's class to the stage. Okay, second grade friends, please remember our voices are off. I know we're waiting a while. One of the things we learn in assemblies is being patient while we move. And we'll show our listening, we're ready to listen.
Kaya Byers. Aubrey Bremer. Javante Brooks. Owen Calavito. Josiah Fagner. Jordan Apolito Mitchell. Michael Jones. Not here today is Cameron Morris. Liam Nevelizer. Zoe P. Chloe Reese. Josiah Singletary. Darren Williams.
Next up, we're going to recognize Mrs. Tura's second grade virtual classroom. Okay, our first student is Caden Barra. Vincent Calabrese. Jameson Clevenger. Colton DeCan. Jason Durfee. Scarlett Gunkel. Elijah Hall. Sky Holmes. Alexa Jacobs. Gracie King. William Clement. Apani Quinn. Reagan Strait. Sydney Sutton. Emmy Thrash. Addison Verstrate. Eleonora Whitbeck. And Serenity Wild. We'll wait for them to get caught up, and when we see Serenity, we'll give them a round of applause. Let's hear it from Mr. Tura's virtual class.
And lastly, we would like to welcome Mrs. VanDemortel's second grade class to the stage.
Giovanni Adams. Coralie Alano. Harmony Davis. Haley Groover. Noah Holt Potter. Kayla Howard. Layla Isham. Leah James. Caitlin LaVar. Jack Manuel. Blake Miller. Joseline Moran. Lucas Parkinson.
Congratulations to the newest class at the Kelly School, our incoming third graders. Let's give them all a round of applause. Next, we will hear another song by our Perkins School music makers, followed by a very special video presentation of our students.
When I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you're grown up. And when I grow up, I will be smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the answers to before you're grown up.
And when I grow up, I will eat sweets every day on the way to work, and I will go to bed late every night. And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will watch cartoons until my eyes go square. And I won't care 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up. When I grow up, when I grow up, I will be strong enough to carry all the heavy things you have to haul around with you when you're a grown up. And when I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up. And when I grow up, I will have treats every day, and I'll play with things that Mum pretends that mums don't think are fun. And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will spend all day just lying in the sun. And I won't bend 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up.
When I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up. When I grow up,
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change.
when I grow
Just because I find myself in this story, it doesn't mean that everything is written for me. If I think the ending is fixed already, I might as well be saying I think that it's okay. And that's not right.
When I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you're grown up. And when I grow up, I will be smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the answers to before you're grown up.
And when I grow up, I will eat sweets every day on the way to work, and I will go to bed late every night. And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will watch cartoons until my eyes go square. And I won't care 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up.
grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown-up. When I grow up,
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change.
when I grow
Just because I find myself in this story, it doesn't mean that everything is written for me. If I think the ending is fixed already, I might as well be saying I think that it's okay. And that's not right.
When I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you're grown up. And when I grow up, I will be smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the answers to before you're grown up.
And when I grow up, I will eat sweets every day on the way to work, and I will go to bed late every night.
And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will watch cartoons until my eyes go square.
And I won't care 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up. When I grow up, when I grow up, I will be strong enough to carry all the heavy things you have to haul around with you when you're a grown up. And when I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up. And when I grow up, I will have treats every day, and I'll play with things that Mum pretends that mums don't think are fun. And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will spend all day just lying in the sun. And I won't spend 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up.
When I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown-up. When I grow up,
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change.
when I grow
Just because I find myself in this story, it doesn't mean that everything is written for me. If I think the ending is fixed already, I might as well be saying I think that it's okay. And that's not right.
When I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you're grown up. And when I grow up, I will be smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the answers to before you're grown up.
And when I grow up, I will eat sweets every day on the way to work, and I will go to bed late every night.
And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will watch cartoons until my eyes go square.
And I won't care 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up. When I grow up, when I grow up, I will be strong enough to carry all the heavy things you have to haul around with you when you're a grown up. When I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up. And when I grow up, I will have treats every day, and I'll play with things that Mum pretends that mums don't think are fun. And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will spend all day just lying in the sun. And I won't beg 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up.
When I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up. When I grow up,
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change.
when I grow
Just because I find myself in this story, it doesn't mean that everything is written for me. If I think the ending is fixed already, I might as well be saying I think that it's okay. And that's not right.
When I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you're grown up. And when I grow up, I will be smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the answers to before you're grown up.
And when I grow up, I will eat sweets every day on the way to work, and I will go to bed late every night.
And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will watch cartoons until my eyes go square.
And I won't care 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up. When I grow up, I will be strong enough to carry all the heavy things you have to haul around with you when you're a
this time, I'm going to welcome Mr. Hamling to say a little bit about the Kelly School.
People probably work really hard to tape that thing down so people wouldn't trip over it. Can I invite a very good friend of mine? Mrs. LaCure, who's our assistant principal here at Kelly School. So thank you for having us. I have to tell you, I feel like one of the luckiest principals in the whole wide world. I can't believe, Mr. LaCure, that in September of 2021, just a couple of short months away, we get to welcome these wonderful faces to Kelly School as third graders. How lucky are we?
So exciting.
I want to talk to you about just two things this morning. One is about being yourself. Where's Zeke? Oh, sorry, right over here. Zeke, so probably not this week, but next week when things slow down at school, I have to put some porch lights in, a couple of outlets on our new front porch, and then I have to run new service to a barn. Can you help me out with that, future electrician? And Mila, I saw, wants to be a beekeeper. At some point, Mila, you should go find Mrs. Brown. You'll find her in our library here at Kelly School. She used to keep bees. She can help you in that journey. Thanks, Mila. So, I really appreciated the things that you thought of when you grew up, what you wanted to be, because that's about yourself. It's about being yourself. And at Kelly School, you'll learn as you enter third grade, and then you move on to fourth grade and fifth grade, that being yourself is really important. When we talk to our students, one of the things that our students appreciate about Kelly School is they say that you can be yourself here. And one of the things that we're going to continue to work on at Kelly School is how do you be yourself while also a part of a larger community where we're always learning. Today reminded me of that. This is new. We've never had second graders do the moving up ceremony at Kelly School. We've never live streamed it and had remote learners join in. And what's really cool about new learning is it never goes perfect. You don't have to be perfect third graders. We're going to make mistakes along the way. We're going to learn from those mistakes. We're going to support each other as a community. And you're going to celebrate being yourselves. We cannot wait to see you as third graders in September of 2021. Congratulations. Looking forward to your continued journey here at Kelly School. At this time, I'm going to turn it back over to Mr. Ginter and Mrs. Underhill.
Clap for Mr. Hamling and Mrs. LaCure for welcoming us to the Kelly School today. And boys and girls, I just want to say thank you very much for showing your pride. This is a very, very long time for our second, almost third graders to sit and listen, and many of you did an awesome job with that. Right now, we'd like to dismiss our Lincoln School students first, because our Lincoln School students are going to have a chance to tour the building and get their picture taken next. So, if I could have, I'll help with the schedule, Mrs.